Welcome back YouTube to Alternative Inverts, and today we've got another parcel. As you know, we've been doing a lot of breeding. We've got a lot of more breeding coming up. Today we've received some more mature males from Damien over at Tarantulatuber.eu. Damien's like one of my favourite sellers. You know, he specialises in Asian species and especially arboreal species, which is just my favourite. So we've got a parcel from Damien containing some more spiders, but before that I just want to give a massive shout out to Sidex from the Invert Kingdom for the t-shirt dude. Much appreciated. If you haven't, go check out his channel. So first off, I just want to show you some DVDs that I've got, and these are from Andrew Smith over at Love Tarantulas. Make sure you go check out his channel. He's one knowledgeable guy. He goes out there describing species, discovering new species out in nature, and he's just, you know, an absolute legend within the hobby. Now, Brachypelma, as you know, and Lassiodora aren't like two of my most out there, you know, genus of spiders that I love. We do have them in the collection. I'm much more into my old worlds, especially like your Asian arboreals and such, but the knowledge that this guy gives is just legendary. So even though I'm not a huge fan of the genuses, I really appreciate the work that this guy's done and done for the hobby. So make sure you head over to Love Tarantulas if you want to get yourself a copy of these DVDs. I'll put the link in the description, and also you can head out to his YouTube channel where he has some of these video footage on there as well. So a huge thank you to Andrew Smith, you're a legend dude. Next, we've got a box. I'm not going to bore you unboxing again, let's jump straight in. I'll show you what we've got and we'll get them rehoused. Right, so as you know, I've ordered from this guy before. This is Damien at Tarantulashop.eu. Go check them out on their website and other social media links. You get a little free sticker. Woo. Now, these spiders that we've got are probably my favourite species that I've been looking to breed. So we're going to start with this one first. This is a mature male Albergopoulos Bakma. Now we've got a female. They're a very awesome species. They are, you know, quite difficult to find in the hobby, really, but as you can see, he's just at the top there. Awesome species. Really want to breed these myself, so thank you, Damien, for the Bakma. Also we have two of the same species. Now this is my favourite tarantula of all time, and of course if you watch my channel quite a lot you will know that this is the Flamingochylis Everettes. We've got an adult female. She's not lung molted, just like maybe a month, 2 months ago. And we've managed to get two mature male for Everettes. Now this is like my target species to breed. This is, if I'm successful with this, it's going to really make my day. So we've got two of these. They're really hard to get hold of. A lot of people were fighting over these. They really wanted these, and Damien has sorted me out. So if you're watching, dude, love it. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. And because of how hard these are to get as well, if I am successful with my breeding of the Flamingochylis Everettes, as soon as I get an egg sac, these will also be available to pass on to other people or breeders who are looking for them, so we can keep them going, get as many of them out there as we can into the hobby. So keep a lookout and I'll keep you updated. Now I'm going to get these rehoused. I've got one enclosure ready for the one of the mature male Everettes. I'm going to stick it in a tubed enclosure. These are quite fragile. Apparently they're supposed to be a fairly easy species to breed, but they can be quite fragile as mature males, and also they don't actually live for very long once they have matured. You need to keep them moist at all times, so keep them wet in a wet enclosure. So let's just give this a good spray. Run out of water. 2 secs. Now we use RO water just because it's nice and fresh. You don't get any of the chlorine or anything out that you would in normal tap water. And because I use this for my crabs, I keep loads of it, so I'll use it for the spiders as well when watering them and putting it in the water dish. Get the hose. Just add some sphagnum moss in there as well, just to keep those humidity levels up, or assist in keeping those humidity levels up. Now these have just paired with Damien's females as well, so I will leave them to make a fresh sperm web before pairing them with my females. Just get the bits of tissue out. Now, as you can see, these are very leggy. As mature males, the coloration is very brown, whereas the females possess some like striking blue sort of colorations with orange hairs up and down their legs. They are absolutely stunning. Mature males just look brown, but I'll show you a female in an upcoming video when we pair them. But there's the one. And like I say, we'll leave him to make a fresh sperm web. Oh, you speedy little bugger. You've just knocked a load of sphagnum moss into your water dish, which we don't want, so put that over there. There's the one, escaped again, jumped off the table. Alright, so now I wouldn't normally stick an arboreal in this sort of setup, but being a mature male and in being paired with my female soon, it shouldn't be too bad. I have tried to set it up arboreal as much as possible, by giving it a bit more room to sort of climb and stuff. Make sure it's nice and wet. And as soon as this guy's made a sperm web, whichever one makes a sperm web first, we'll be going with our female first, and then I'll rotate them. And there we go. The lid on this guy. And job's a good one. We've got the Albergopoulos Bakma mature male, and here we'll be going with a female, which is in here. She's burrowed away at the moment, and we'll get her paired up as soon as. I really can't wait. This is another species that I really want to breed. So, little tank for this dude. What should we stick him in? This. So we'll chuck him in here. They are a fossorial species. Again, it's a mature male. I don't keep my mature males in my best enclosures. Normally wouldn't put them in glass enclosures at all, but I don't have any of these style rubs free to keep him in. My female GBB's recently molted out. I was expecting an egg sac from her any time, but instead she's molted, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. But luckily we've still got our mature male GBB in one of the rubs underneath the desk, and he's literally just made a sperm web over the last couple of days. So we're going to be pairing the GBB back up again in a week or so. She'll have had a couple of weeks to harden and get fed up then, so she's not hungry and doesn't try and eat the male. But yeah, our male's still going strong, still making sperm webs, so we're going to pair them up, and then hopefully we'll have a successful GBB egg sac this time. At least we know she won't molt out again. With the GBB, when I paired them, I couldn't remember the last time she molted. I had a mature male, didn't know how long he'd last, so I just took the risk. But unfortunately she was starting to look really chunky. I thought she was going to drop a sack, but instead she molted, so hopefully we're better off second time around. Go, nice simple setup. I do apologise for the mess. It is quite messy in here at the moment. I need to tidy up. Whenever I'm doing feeding, or we have our Saturday Night Takeaway YouTube stream, it always ends up getting messy and it takes me forever to clean. Everything just ends up dumped on my desk. Right, so it's just backing up now. I've got a cash cup at the ready just in case. And there we go. That's a mature male Albergopoulos species Bakma, and again they are a lot leggier, so the body size is roughly around the same as my female, maybe a bit smaller, but the leg span's a lot longer. They are a lot leggier than the females will be. That is it. So guys, that's everything for today's video. Again, it's a nice quick one. I'm not sure what you think about these videos. Like I say, I do want to focus a lot on breeding, and although I do YouTube, I'm doing this for myself as well as for you guys. This is just sort of to give you the story of our hobby, you know, how we are in the hobby, things we're doing, and keep you up to date with what we're doing and share any experiences we have. I'm by no means an expert. With breeding, I'm still learning. This is something really new to me, but I just hope that I can help other keepers who are getting into breeding by sharing my experiences as well. So just take that into consideration. If you find these videos a little bit boring, I apologise. If there's anything else that you do want to see, other than the breeding, the pairing, and hopefully more stages of getting egg sacs and caring for spiderlings and our eggs with legs into nymphs, you know, our nymphs into first instar, second instar, and you know, just looking at the stages from start to finish. If there's anything else that you want to see, just let me know below. Do you like them? Do you not? And I'll take it all into consideration, maybe mix it up a little bit, but this is something that we are really passionate about at the moment, breeding, and I think it's the next step for us within the hobby to try and put back to you guys as well out there. So I hope you liked the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If not, give it a thumbs down. Drop any questions or any comments that you have down below. Make sure you hit subscribe. And check out our other social media platforms. So we have Facebook, Instagram, check us out on there. Check out our Patreon if you want to support the channel further, and have a good day guys. Bye bye.